Alright, I am back. Alright, let's see what today's thing is. Alright. Alright. Tomorrow. Back for that tomorrow, that's good. I got the inventory stuff too, so now it's really just exploring. But yeah, I'll go ahead and mute myself. I'll mostly be exploring and hopefully finishing this quest too, so yeah, we'll see.
My eyes and ears deceive me. Do you speak? Are you quiet? Is the grass shriveled or vibrant?
questions still remain. I shall return to my order and report all that has happened. Until we meet again.
Look familiar, Kiko? Is this the treasure your master hid away all those years ago? Well, is that what I think it is? That's really it, isn't it? Just like the legend said. I can't believe it. Well, that's it. I owe you a drink at the very least. Don't think I've forgotten that. I'm a pirate, but I'm not the type to go back on my word. I just need to secure some funds. That's all. Maybe Kiko can help with that. You hold on to the Gloom Lantern for now, and meet me at the tavern in Vastir. These sea elf pirates become more brazen every day. Over here! A toast to our success before we conclude our business. To the Gloom Lantern. To adventure. To letting no good loot go unplundered. Now, let's get down to business. Now this is the pirate's life I've always wanted. Freedom, drinks, and good company, and clear horizons. And I suppose you have my plunder? Tava's red feathers. I can't believe it. Not only is the treasure real, but Kiko and I actually put our brains together and finished what we set out to do. Of course, we couldn't have done it without you. Here's your reward, as promised, mate. I sort of thought Kiko would flap off after we found the treasure, but it looks like he's sticking with me. Just as well. Seems like things took a turn for the better once it was just the two of us. Besides finishing this drink? Not a clue, my friend. Just spent the last of my ill-gotten gold, so securing a vessel would be our first point of order. And we may have to get creative with how we do that. You know, if it was us that got killed instead of them, they wouldn't have batted an eye, would they have, Kiko? Revenge can find me if it wants to. The only thing I'm looking for now is a ship. We'll find a ship that deserves us, then use the Gloom Lantern to pirate and plunder to our heart's content. It's the life I've always dreamed of. Maybe we'll see you out there on the high seas. We'll see you, but you won't see us. Cheers, mate!
Perhaps they will get bored of Raz. One can... Five Claw! In such a place. Joan and Jode must have sent you. Raz needs a small favor, if you can spare a moment. It concerns the two large thugs over there. They try so hard to look intimidating, almost adorable, yes? They are tailing Raz. Raz already has tail, far sleeker than they and less clumsy to boot. But still, this one cannot complete his mission without first being rid of these annoying fleas. A mission most intriguing, yes? The pirate Captain Redblade seeks to raise an armada. Only Raz's sharp wits and sharper claws can stop this. So this one asks a favor. Distract the thugs, so Raz might slip out the side door. What do you say? Distract the thugs, and Raz will slip away. Then, meet this one outside near the tavern. Raz is reminded of that time in Velen Harbor. A bar, a pair of nasty thugs, and nowhere to go but out a window. Raz was picking glass out of his fur for days. Surely something will occur to you. Perhaps they can be driven away by a staged accident. Or perhaps you can find someone else to deal with them. That's what Raz did. As sleek and fragrant as ever, Five Claw. Raz must say he could get used to the salt air and delicious food of the archipelago. The drinks taste like bilge water, though. Such a pity. Oh, politics as usual. Raz would have stuck around to help with the cleanup. He was just getting friendly with the proxy queen. But alas, duty called, and he had to leave those beautiful beaches behind. You know how it is.
Care for a bit of musical accompaniment with your drink? You could be enjoying that tasty brew while listening to a self-taught savant. Not that these swine know what they're missing. They only want to hear the old standards. I, however, only play original compositions. The uninformed may call them screeching and cacophonous, but that's only because I'm not famous yet. Ha! I'd be happy to. Always nice to meet an appreciator of true art. Now, there's just the matter of my payment. One original song coming right up.
Heave ho, till we see the shore. From night to morn we fish and blare our horn. At the dock we love the stairs as the crowded miser wears a catch so big they'll dance a jig.
The butterflies are back. Such an effective distraction! Raz could not have done it better himself. What do you say we continue this collaboration? This one promised you gold, and he would like to make good on his promise. Did this one give you the impression he could? Continue to help the Queen's Eye, and you will be paid handsomely. As handsome as Raz. Were you not paying attention? To stop a pirate. Redblade is gathering crew and ships to build an armada. They would threaten every port from Alinor to Balmora. Their plan hinges on a secret, a trove thought lost and forgotten. Just so, the Acalarius bequest. A ludicrous fortune sent by ship to Galen during the final years of Emperor Varen's reign. It was thought lost at sea, but somehow Redblade has learned its true location. As far as Raz can tell, no. We must find the bequest first. Luckily, this one has a place to start. Another Eye, years ago, sought to recover the bequest, and we have her notes. What do you say? Help Raz claim this prize and save the day? This one knew you would agree. 90% of the time, Raz's instincts never fail him. You remember the thugs you shook from Raz's tail? We must find them. The tails will become the tailed. Poetic, yes? First things first, Five Claw. We must learn what our enemies already know. That means tailing those two back to their boss. Trust Raz. This is his bread and butter. Or cake and jam, which Raz likes better.
Damn it! Where did that cat skulk off to? I told you to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. You were there too. What should we tell the
We
boss?
gotta report in. But let's shake loose a few payments first. Maybe he'll go easier on us. Hold up. I swear, I heard something behind us. Huh. Could have sworn... guess not.
Could this be the same group? No way these thugs stopped an Eye of the Queen.
Taking that aroma, folks. That's the Chef Raziz guarantee.
These
You
two
there,
are
Trevor.
criminals, not
You look
pirates.
as adventurous
Their
as my
boss
taste
must
buds.
be working with Redblade.
Care to help the greatest chef in Tamriel with an urgent task?
Raz begins to see the pieces fall into place, but let's confirm his suspicions.
All right. Time to tell the boss we lost the cat. All right. Time to tell the boss we lost the cat.
Well, now we know who we are dealing with. That is both good news and bad news. Raz knows who the thugs work for. The Tailed Tale used a members-only entrance to the local outlaws' refuge. Just inside the refuge is a gambling parlor owned by a local crime boss called Eve Grandvatch. If Grandvatch is backing Redblade, the sharp claws of knowledge will undo them. This one has dealt with Grandvatch before. Raz will have to wear a disguise, but that is a small price to pay. Raz mentioned another eye who fell cracking the bequest, a skilled agent named Ronia. Raz always believed Grandvatch was behind her death, but could not prove it. Her ciphered notes were never recovered. Grandvatch must have finally cracked them. That is Raz's best guess. The only way we can be sure is to get in there and find out. Go. Enter the Outlaw's Refuge and make your way to the gambling parlor. This one will meet you inside once he has donned the perfect disguise. Raz will see you inside. Keep a keen eye open. With this one's disguise, you will have a hard time recognizing Raz.
Don't go trying to sneak a few holes off the line.
You look like you could use a drink.
Keep your voice down, my friend. And take a moment to appreciate this one's subtle disguise, Now let's focus. Raz heard the waitstaff say that Grandvatch's office is through the high-stakes suite. That could pose a problem. The High Roller Suite, they call it the Patrician Suite, is for game winners only. This is where you come in. Raz has an idea. One of the games they play is Tales of Tribute. Are you familiar with this card game? Plan A will not work then. No worries. Plan B is just as good. Raz will stay here in the parlor. You head back out into the city. After a moment, Raz will cause a distraction. The parlor is below ground, yes. But the Patrician Suite is above the parlor. The suite should have a view of Vastir. While Raz keeps the thugs focused down here, find a way inside. Perhaps a ramp or ladder. Get creative. It's fun to do things the old-fashioned way. A nice change of pace. A break-in. To go where we are not wanted. Brings Raz back to his days as a kitten. He was endlessly causing trouble for his mother. Simpler times. Do not get this one started. Young Raz was a rapscallion. He gave Porky Dea fits, always sneaking sweet rolls and moon sugar pies from her kitchen when her back was turned. Not important. Head outside and look for a way into the suite, yes?
Pretty sure this is St. Mara, not Marshall. In my own experience, is due confusion.
Well done, Five Claw. Let's hunker down and see what we can see.
Where are you damnable pirate? We need to talk.
Are we going to discuss how your thugs lost track of the cat? I may need to cut you out, Grandfatch. In more
Redblade,
ways than one.
Let's get in there. What? Ronia?
Damned cat.
Intruders! Guards! To me!
This one will grab some documents. Make tracks, Five Claw. Things have taken a turn, Five Claw. Of all the places this search could have led us, Raz did not think it would be to a dead eye of the Queen. Not to Ronia. It seems that way. This one supposes he should not be surprised. A spy faking their own death happens more often than you may think. But why? What of the treasure, this Redblade persona? Raz smells a rotten tail lurking beneath his whiskers. No, not a bit. Ronia, Redblade, whatever she calls herself now. Her goal is still the same. To find the bequest, form a pirate fleet, and plunder the ports of Tamriel. We have to stop her from finding the treasure. Ah, but during our daring escape, Raz helped himself to a few letters. It seems our friend was a prodigious scrivener. The letters may have the answers we seek. Seems the crime boss has connections all around the region. Raz thinks Eve regrets going into business with Redblade. Hold your paws. Based on this, Redblade is at a dig site on the coast, somewhere near Fawn's Thicket. Back into the fray then. Raz will meet you at Fawn's Thicket, Five Claw.
change. There's a...
Taking that aroma, folks. That's the Chef Raziz guaranteed.
Commerce.
There's a trick.
Ojode, Huoko, Jejota.
Careful.
Taking that aroma, folks. That's the Chef Raziz guarantee. You there, Trevor. You look as adventurous as my taste buds. Care to help the greatest chef in Tamriel with an urgent task?
These sea elf pirates become more brazen every day. When is House Mornard going to do something?
You know, the House du Fort never has these problems.
I don't...
Alright, I'll leave my character here for tomorrow. That way when I open the mail I can just go right into the bank. Hopefully my character will still be standing there, but I don't know if it'll move to a way shrine, but yeah. I don't have too many more videos till I go back to Walking Dead. But yeah, otherwise, peace out.